Hey everybody, I'm Doodle. My friends call me Dude. Drawing awesome stuff is what I do best. Today's lesson is on cartooning and caricatures. I hope you're ready, because we're gonna draw some really funny cartoons. Meet a professional artist named Frank Cummings, and look at a famous cartoon by Roy Lichtenstein. We're also gonna learn about drawing caricatures. So come on, let's get creative! Everyone loves cartoons. You can see them in newspapers, on TV, even at the movies. If you can draw cartoons, there are many, many fun jobs you could have. You could draw tunes for a national magazine, or animate Saturday morning kid shows, or even draw caricatures in the mall or at birthday parties.
I want to be a cartoon, can I? Can I?
Sure, Stretch. But first, let's see what the cartoonist uses to create their comical masterpieces.
Tools of the trade.
Of course, you'll need a sharp pencil, some drawing paper, an eraser, and a black inking pen.
That's right, Dabney. We recommend using a fine-tipped black marker, like our friend Penny. Hey, Penny! Welcome to our studio.
Hey everyone! I can't wait to start drawing. I love to make clean dark lines and fill in places with a solid black shade. Let's get started.
The fine line. The first thing we need to study before we start drawing funny pictures is to look closely at lines. Cartoons are usually traced over with a black marker, like Penny here. That's called inking. Did you know that lines could be thick, thin, wavy, straight, heavy, light, have rhythm, or go horizontal, vertical, or diagonal? That's called variety. A good cartoonist uses a lot of variety when creating their drawings. Look at this example. First, this cartoon doesn't have any line variety. Every line has the same weight. Watch what happens when we add some variety to the lines.
Wow, that looks a lot better.
Using line weight makes a big difference. You can also add shading and texture by drawing diagonal lines like this. That's called hatching. If you add some lines going in the opposite direction, that's called cross-hatching. Check it out.
Allow me to introduce one of the best cartoonists working today. His name is Frank Cummings, and he does cartoons for a national publication called Cracked Magazine.
Hiya, Doodle. Thanks for inviting me to your cool studio.
Glad you could make it, Mr. Cummings. I love the latest issue. You know, where you drew all that crazy stuff that happens at the drive-through fast food window? That was hilarious. And all those funny caricatures of famous people. I can't believe it. It was wonderful.
Doodle is a big fan of your work, Mr. Cummings.
Please call me Frank.
Frank, could you show us how to draw funny faces, Could you?
Sure, Stretch. Let's start with the basic head shapes.
Basic head shapes.
The key to really funny faces is to start with an exaggerated head shape. If you draw too realistically, it won't work as well as crazy ones like this. Remember, cartoons are supposed to be funny. The crazier, the better.
Features.
Let's take each feature one at a time. Eyes can be just big circles with dots. To make it even funnier, draw one eye bigger than the other, like this. They can also be slits, halfway closed, curved lines, or just plain dots. The eyebrows show a lot of emotion, so draw them based on the character's actions. If you start drawing a lot of detail, you aren't cartooning. Keep it very simple.
The nose is easy too. A curved line works great. You can experiment with different shapes like sharp angles or really long or short noses. Try to keep your character in mind as you design the features.
Excellent, Doodle. The mouth is very important as well. A simple line can cover a wide range of emotions.
Wow, you can do all that with just one little line?
Sure. You can also use a simple dot for a surprise look. Let's add teeth. Draw a straight line here If you get too complicated, you lose the funny look. Remember, keep it simple.
That's a lot of information. Now would be a good time to practice the features. Let's talk about hair. You know, you can tell a lot about a character about the hairstyle they wear.
That's right, dude. When you draw the hair, start with a basic shape. Remember to exaggerate to keep it funny and wacky. You can add a little bit of detail in order to give the hair some direction. Practice a wide variety of shapes and styles, from long straight hair to super wavy, short, blonde, dark. Be able to quickly draw many styles.
A real professional.
He is. He's the best.
Yeah, look at that.
Hey dude, I did a quick cartoon of you. Let's try some different hairstyles and see which one you like.
Oh, that's it. Give him the rock star look.
Oh, I know. A mohawk.
Oh yeah? Just wait till I draw you guys. My cartoons will be so funny they'll hang in a museum.
Did you guys know that there's already a cartoon hanging in the museum? Let's take a look at the work of Roy Lichtenstein. Roy Lichtenstein was born in 1923 in New York City. He studied fine art at Ohio State University and became an American pop art painter, graphic artist, and sculptor. He's best known for his large-scale renditions of comic strip art, which he reproduced from bubblegum wrappers. His paintings are created with the same techniques as the printing press, using primary colors and a series of tiny dots.
Hey everybody, what do you get when you cross a portrait with a cartoon?
Well, I don't know. I think maybe it could be. No, that's not right.
I think I know. A caricature.
What's a caricature?
A caricature is a funny drawing that uses exaggeration and minimalizing like a cartoon, but maintains a strong likeness to a specific person.
That's right, Doodle. A cartoon that looks like someone. Let's see. I need someone famous. Any suggestions?
How about Salvador Dali? He's my favorite surrealist, you know.
Let's do a little Dali. When I draw a caricature, I usually look for the most prominent feature on the person.
Notice how Mr. Cummings uses a variety of line weights. Some are thick, and then others are really thin. Check that out.
If the person has fairly small eyes, I'll make them really, really small and beady. Now, if they've got kind of a big nose, I'll make it huge. Lastly, when I'm doing the body, I'll usually make the body much smaller than the head.
Hello, Dolly. That is so cool. My turn. I want to draw Albert Einstein. He already looks like a caricature. Okay, the first thing you want to do is look for features that are bigger or smaller than normal. Like his hair is straight and white. He also has a thick mustache and big, bushy eyebrows.
Wonderful pencil work, Doodle. Now my job is that much easier.
Okay, little buddy. I'll get it dry.
Oh, good. Now the ink won't smear when Smudge erases the pencil strokes.
Now it's Meg's turn. We can scan the caricature into the computer and color it there. Finally, I can add some color to the cartoon. Skin tones for the flesh, some light blue shadows on the coat, some chalk textures on the blackboard. E equals MC there.
Okay, Meg, print it. Awesome, that is cool. It's time for Learn the Lingo.
Line weight. Term used to describe the thickness of a line. Caricature. A funny drawing that looks like a specific person. That's it for the lingo. Back to you, Doodle.
We are proud to present the Doodle Kids Gallery. This awesome cartoon was sent in by Matt Pearson, age 8, from Meridian, Mississippi. I am really impressed, Matt. Good job.
Don't forget what we've learned today. Remember, a variety of line weight makes your cartoons really stand out. When you ink your drawing, use a fine-tipped black ink marker.
And I want to thank the incredible Frank Cummings for teaching us how to draw caricatures.
Hey, thanks for having me in your studio. I sure enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the funny papers.
Now, don't forget, practice, practice, practice. See you next time, kids. Goodbye. Hey, kids, be sure to check us out at our new website, www.doodlestudio.com. Come watch what I can do, because then I'm going to teach you too.
Doodle!
When working in perspective, you gotta keep it neat so things will look perfect when you're looking down the street. And if you love to paint, then Dabney is your girl.
Squirt them red, blue, and yellow, then give them all a swirl.
Hey Doodle! Hey Doodle!
The museum's such a blast. See the artist of the past.
Hey Doodle! Hey Doodle! Teach us how to draw today!
If you like drawing people, then you can make some money by painting them realistically or drawing really funny. But if you